Hey gang, James, DVD Collector here on the Movie Reviewers 100, and it is Steve Buscemi week, and we will be discussing Petit Jeton, or however the hell you say that. I believe that's right. My daughter told me that. She took French. I did not. Stories of Love from the Cities of Love. Basically, this is a bunch of short films put together about Paris, and they're all love stories, and it is simply amazing. I love this movie. I bought this off of a guy that usually comes in my shop, and he upgrades a lot of DVDs to Blu-ray, and this is one that he had upgraded or he was just getting rid of. And when I seen the cast of directors and actors, I snagged it. I wrote a short list. This is not everybody. There are literally probably 40 to 50 actors in this, and maybe 20 sections. I don't know. Directors, just some. Gus Van Sant, the Coen brothers, Wes Craven, Alexander Payne from Sideways. Actors: Steve Buscemi, Nick Nolte, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Elijah Wood, Natalie Portman, Willem Dafoe, Bob Hoskins, and the list goes on. And there's a lot of foreign names, actors and directors that I don't recognize just by looking at the names, unless I've seen what else they have done. Now, these stories go everywhere from mimes to ghosts to vampires to fatherly love with their daughters to romantic to not so romantic, you know. And they all and at the end, it does a great job of mixing them up and tying all the stories into like this really small montage where you get to see everybody again. So when you're watching it and it goes from one film to the next, and it starts out really good, it'll tell you the name of the short film and the director, and then at the end it'll fade into the name of the actor director. And don't worry, you will see them again, probably not in as grand a scale, but at the end of the movie there is, and I don't want to give away an ending, and I don't think there's not a plot to give away in this. Just know that you'll see them again, and it'll go around, and they do a really good job. I was in love with this movie from about, I don't know, 2 or 3 short films in. I really started to get into this, and they're all very enjoyable. They're all just the perfect amount of size to really enjoy and to get a story. Of course, I'll hit a couple here. Wes Craven's was a ghost story. You know, Elijah Wood did a really, really cool one about a vampire. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Maggie Gyllenhaal did a one about, you know, she was a drug addict. Nick Nolte did one of the best ones. He really got into me, and I'll leave that one alone because I want you to watch for Nick Nolte. He got me. The beginning of the story got me. I thought it was going one way, and all of a sudden, bam, there it was, and fooled me, and I was really pleased with it. It was such a good story. That's probably my favorite of the short films, with the exception of the vampire and the ghost, because, you know, I'm a horror fan, so I get that. The ghost story is not a spooky ghost story. It's a romantic ghost story, so you don't have to worry about that. There's nothing scary in here. But I picked it because I knew Steve Buscemi was in it. I had lots of names of movies. I mean, the guy's been in so many movies. And I originally wanted to do a Coen Brothers movie because I love the Coen Brothers. I think they're just total magical directors. But I knew that a lot of people would probably pick movies from this group. So I thought, you know what? I haven't watched this. I bought this a year ago or so. I know he's in it. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'll be completely honest. When I bought this, I knew that he was in it. I did not read the list of directors right away, and I didn't realize the Coen Brothers were in it. So, as it went up, as they came up, I would write down notes of who directed this, who wrote this, or who's in this. And the Coen Brothers came up with the name of their short film, and I'm watching it, and lo and behold, who's sitting on the bench? Steve Buscemi. I mean, 2 and 2 together. So I got the best. I got what I wanted anyway. I got him in his best environment with the Coens. So initially I had Fargo picked out, but I probably will save that for my own channel for something else. I wanted to do something special that I hadn't seen for here and make sure that I expressed my love for it, and I did. You know, it's, I don't know, I'll read some of the tags on here. 2 thumbs up, one of the best movies of the year. That's of course by Ebert and Roper. A gem. An intimate star-studded tour of Paris. Stunning, perfect example of love. I mean, it is. It's every one of those. So I definitely recommend you checking this out, whether you can find it on Netflix, if you can buy it cheap. This was bought secondhand anyway, so I bought it from somebody that bought it from somebody, because it come from a movie store. So there we go. It's my very short and hopefully passionate review of this. I hope to revisit this. I know I'll revisit this. You can't get everything from the first time watching this, but I have no idea how to say it again. I've lost it. It's Paris Je t'aime. I was going to say Je t'aime, but I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not French. I don't even pretend to be French. So enjoy, and I will see you later.